Welcome to Sports Life Talk. Hey, cause this is Sports Life Talk. Hey, you rock it with Sports Life Talk. Hot topics with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown our podcasts that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. 5 total strangers, the 5 Power Rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach and Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones hold the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, I'm out to the south. From the cover athlete to the yeet of the week, we got what you need. We dropping what's hot in the streets, from copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. From gossip and tea, let Kimberly pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin. Let's go.
What up, y'all?
One more time. Oh, now my camera messed up. Okay. All right, we ready this time?
We ready.
What you talking about? We were ready last time. What you talking about?
Sports Life Talk, where life without sports is just talk. Like I said last time, it is Wednesday, April 27th. And this is episode 140. I'm trying to remember everything I said like 5 minutes ago. So before we get into our cover person for the week, we will start with some introductions. And like I said last time, KD, since you were absent last week, how are you today?
I am good. Glad to be back. And like I said last time, since we're on the last time.
What is this last time y'all talking about? This is the first time I've been on this story. Let's go. Y'all need to stop.
All right. Last time I said so much has happened since I've seen y'all. So I can't wait to tell y'all about it. If y'all want to know, just ask me in the Manhattan Project today.
Like we don't want to know. Okay, B Jones, your turn. Is my mic hot now?
Yeah, your mic a lot better. Hey, Kevin, I don't know what's going on, but I signed up in my contract. I get one live show every Wednesday night. That's the second time I went live tonight. I'm gonna have to get some OT on this one, brother. I'm just saying it right now.
And like I was saying before, me and KD don't never get no gear, so I need to renegotiate. And
like I said before, we said this on numerous episodes because you always bring this up. Why you just can't ask for something?
Y'all, listeners, please tell me if when these two place an order, wouldn't you think that as our brothers, they would be like, hey, ladies, we about to place an order for some gear. Y'all
okay, so how many times, B. Jones, have we asked them for an order?
That's like being rude. If you going to McDonald's and we all sitting here, you walking out the door, you go get you some McDonald's. And you
no, I ain't leaving off the hook because we've asked y'all before and y'all have said no. So if you just want
ain't
something.
Nobody said no. Ain't nobody said no.
And then, okay, now here's the other thing. B. Jones put in the order, it just didn't go through too the last time.
I be asking for
shout out to the SLT soldiers.
No, they're gonna be a part of this family argument.
I be asking for stuff every week and I still ain't got nothing. I'm still.
KD, how long did it take for her to pick up the hat I gave her? How long? It took us like 2 months for her to pick up the hat. So
I ain't got no sweatshirt.
How long you think it'll take her to get a sweatshirt and sweatpants? It's gonna take her like 3 months to get it.
And I still got.
Y'all making Miss Manhattan uncomfortable. She don't do confrontation. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't do this. This isn't my life.
Yeah, she down here like, her anxiety rising. She like, oh, this ain't my vibe. This ain't what I do. Pam went straight up hood though. Pam say,
B. Jones, we don't back down from that, man. We don't back down.
Katie, damn it. You know, every week I be like, oh, that's a nice sweatshirt. Wish I had one, don't I, Katie, damn it. Don't lie. Don't cover for them. You know I do. So when y'all place the order, I'm putting this out in front of everybody in the universe. So everybody know next time y'all place the order, Katie, you know what? You ain't right. Next time y'all place the order, I would like to place the order too. Okay? Is that clear?
Kevin, you held your own. You held your own, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, I ain't backing down for no Gemini, but hey, I did order y'all 2 shirts from Anna, and she misspelled Sports Life Talk on this, so I couldn't give it to y'all.
Yeah, because per her contract, she get 2 shirts just like at Taco Bell. You get 2 uniforms when you first get started. Anything else after that?
No, I had 2 medium shirts for y'all. I was going to send it to y'all address. I was like, well, I can't send it now because Sports Life Talk.
Okay, never mind. All right then. So of
It
course,
was
then
Sport
we got
Lives Talk. It was Sport Lives Talk.
Yes. Yeah. Sport Life Talk.
No, I think I'm gonna do a collab though with a what do you
Anna?
call the t-shirts that are screen print? I'm gonna collab with somebody in Dallas that screen prints tees, and I'm gonna do like it's gonna have like a touch of me and Pam, so that way for ladies, like whenever y'all do
Thank you, because we don't
you
never
got
get no
next.
love.
Yeah, whenever like y'all do the you got next, they can get like a ladies version or
Mhm.
the other version.
I want a crop top. I'm working on my abs. I want a crop top with my face right here.
Yes,
Girl,
that's
stop
what
playing. We're
we're
gonna get you a t-shirt. Stop playing. We ain't
We're
gonna-
gonna do crop tops. Yes, let me write that down so I won't forget the crop top.
Crop tops. What else? I want a sports bra.
This summer ain't ready for y'all, Pam.
Sports bras, yes,
Mhm.
because we just sports bras and tights, biker shorts all summer.
All summer long. Yep.
Yes.
When y'all gonna come out with y'all show though? When y'all gonna come out with a show with just y'all two?
That's in the roadmap. Or
I was
what
about
is
to say,
it? What is it?
it's in the
Roadmap.
programming.
Yeah, roadmap.
Yeah.
You should
All right,
roadmap.
y'all.
That's what it is.
I guess I gotta introduce Coach KT. Anyway, all right, y'all.
Wait, I got something. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's that food name? Captain
Saber,
Yeah,
man.
I just knew Pam was. Excuse me, Gemini was gonna be on that.
Kevin, how do we not name this episode Sprinkleman, man?
Because
Sprinkleman.
it's a reason why.
All right.
So, like I was saying, this is episode 140.
What up, Cool Kev? I'm sorry, I had to cut you off.
It's entitled Fortywata.
Timer.
See, nobody. See, BJ.
I ain't got no backup. I ain't got no backup. I'm just out here I'm a one-man army, man. I'm one-man gang right now.
So, of course, we're honoring none other than E40. So, Katie, tell us about E40.
All right. So I think his middle name is Taiwan. So it's Earl Taiwan Stevens, but to y'all, he's E40, the Bay Area rapper, founding member of the rap group The Click, and founder of Slick Witted Records. E40 has a total of 28 studio albums to date. He started off as an underground artist, dropping his solo album in '95. A few years later, he began to collab with artists outside of the Bay Area and gained his popularity in 2006 with the known single, Tell Me When to Go. He also has his own line of wine. I'm sure some of y'all have tried it. If y'all haven't, go find it. It's like in every liquor store. So B. Jones, what you got for the trivia this week?
Man, hey, speaking of his own alcohol, anybody know that song, that Carlos Rossi, top of the line wine, Carlos Rossi by E40?
No,
Yeah,
never heard of it.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that's a banger. Had me drinking Carlos Rossi when I was 13, 14 years old, sipping on it.
And it is not good too. I ain't gonna lie.
Kevin, you hate on all that pluck. You hate on all the pluck, man. MD 2020, Boone's Farm, you hate on all of them, man. What was you drinking?
man.
Remy? What was you 12 years old?
If you still drinking MD 2020, I'll shoot you $5 so you can upgrade a little bit. Go get something else. Good.
Hey, I saw it in the store the other day. I almost racked up on it, man, just for the nostalgic value of it. All right, but back to business. Let's remain professional. All right, so this week
that went out the window a long time ago. But go ahead.
This week's trivia is going to be a quick one. We know E40 has done numerous collabs and collections and stuff like that, but Miss Manhattan eloquently mentioned his first group. I want you to tell me, give me the names of E40's rapper siblings. All right, for a Sports Life Talk t-shirt, be the first one to go to our website at www.sportslifetalk.com and drop that name of E40's siblings. And actually, for a bonus, give me the name of his cousin too, because they was all doing it major out there on the West Coast.
Hey, B. Jones, since our website is kind of under construction, how about I just go to our Instagram page?
That's cool. Where can they post it at, though, Kevin? Where's a unified place where they can post it?
Well,
first come, first serve.
If they're following us, then they can just DM us.
Okay, DM. I like that. First person to DM us the answer on IG will get this. That's the new rule. We're going to roll that out. Sprinkle it, Kevin. Sprinkle it, man.
All right,
Somebody got some situation going on in the background, ain't it?
I know.
Sound like some laws coming. Is that you, Pam, living in the hood? Oh, okay. That's you.
I like the night air. I'm sorry.
That's you in Southside Chicago. That's you.
You know how? No, I'm over in the Fort Worth kind of funky town area.
Okay, they gonna
Look at
catch up to
KD,
you
man.
too.
Katie, damn it, always the one in class that try to blurt out an answer or something. Look at that dude.
I like KD. Damn it. Did we ever get him his first T-shirts?
We got him a hat.
Oh,
I know
okay.
he got a
Did he
hat.
get his hat? Did he get his hat?
I don't know. Yes,
All right, we're gonna make sure.
Yes,
We're
he
gonna
got
make
his
sure we
hat.
get. Okay.
KD
Okay.
got his
I
hat.
don't.
I don't know. Did he get a T-shirt?
I'm
Well,
glad
next time
he
I
got
order a
his hat.
T-shirt, I'm gonna get.
Well, hold
make
up.
sure he get a
KD
T-shirt.
has your hat.
I have your hat. And I was I was actually supposed to give you your hat when we were supposed to go on a date, but you ditched me.
No, she should have gave it to you that night when SLT South was here.
Oh
She had it.
no, we were in separate cars. And she parked at the venue,
Yeah,
and I
because she
parked
came
away
with
from.
someone.
I parked away from the venue. I came with you,
And she
Pam.
trying
What
to
do
throw
you?
me under the bus. I'm throwing her under there too.
Golly, we just beefing tonight. We should just change this to like fight night or something.
This should have
There's
been
a whole lot of
East Coast
sibling
versus West
rivalry right
Coast.
now.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So it is time for the toast. I'm only drinking water this week, but KD, what you got?
Yeah, so I'm drinking water also, and the drink of the week is, like I said, y'all gotta try the Earl Stevens wine. I think I've only had one flavor, and the flavor that I had was mango scotto, and I think there's another one. I think it's called it's like something with tropic, like tropiscato, maybe it's like a tropical moscato. But y'all, the wine. So most wines are. So you got Stella Rosa that's like 5%, and then you have your regular wines, and I believe regular wines are anywhere between 12 to 13.5, with Malbec being like 17%. So these wines are. I want to say they're somewhere between 13% and 17%. So you don't got to drink much and you're like lit. So that's why I say y'all got to try it at least one time. And it's a little on the sweeter side. So if you're not like a big wine person, I think you'll like these. And my toast of the week is going to go to J.R. Smith. I don't know if y'all heard or if y'all talked about it, but he signed a deal with Lululemon. So he's the first male golfer to sign such deal. So toast to him, and I might actually buy me some Lululemon.
I ain't buying them high ass leggings.
I was about to say they worse than Fabletics, ain't it? Them
Man, Old Navy got that same texture and color.
Yeah, but that Old Navy, the seams gonna be coming out that thing the next summer.
Them Old Navy leggings, they.
So why is Coach Steve talking about MySpace? You know good and well, MySpace been like down for like 20 years.
He was teasing.
They might bring it back.
I know.
Musk might buy it and bring it back. You never know.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he deserved toast.
Nah,
Buying everything.
All right, it is time for the Playmakers segment. We are just moving right on along. Who is our You Got Next athlete this week?
Well, Gemini, I'm glad you asked. We had Houston's own Nicole Collins. She's the head basketball coach for the girls in Cedar Hill, and we had a blast. So, and she even said that, I think she the one that charged you a B? She said, I know she said she can lock up anybody, so it don't matter. Yeah. You get 1 point and that's it. That's what she said on the show.
That was probably you, man.
No, I didn't talk to her at that show because she's younger. I know she can play. All right, so please go and check her out, as well as some of the other local coaches that we have on our You Got Next series.
All right. Who has a local business this week?
I ain't got a business this week.
Where did I go this weekend?
I have a local business.
Well, let's hear you.
We know you went somewhere like 17 places. Let's go.
Oh, 17 places. Oh my gosh. So Dallas Farmers Market, every weekend they always have a bunch of vendors underneath the shed. I think that's what it's called. So there's this, I believe it's called Redwood Winery, but they make wine, and one of the flavors that they had was peach pie. So as you're smelling it, you can smell the aroma of like peach pie being cooked in your house. What's super dope about the wine is it's not super. Sorry. Bless you. There it is. There it goes.
Sorry.
Yeah, before the show, she proclaimed. She said, "I'm gonna sneeze in this show."
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So It's sweet and it's only 7%. So again, if you don't like to drink or just like a drink occasionally, 7% is not that bad. It's not gonna get you lit. And then you can kind of add like some frozen peaches. You can drink it over ice or chilled. I'll share it on the Instagram page because I don't remember exactly what the winery is called, but it was only $22 a bottle.
Coach Steve a fool, man. That's inappropriate.
We will not be bringing that up. I cannot.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a local athlete?
Yes, we do. I want to send a Sports Life Talk shout out to local athlete of the week, Trey Wisner, the 5'11", 180-pound running back from DeSoto, recently committed to the University of Texas. The 4-star and top 250 commit had over 900 rushing yards this season and 12 touchdowns. Before he made it out here to the DFW, the dude was like conference player of the year down in San Antonio. I mean, this dude is the real deal. So shout out to Trey Wisner and congratulations to UT.
Awesome.
So hold up, Gemini. Before you go on, Cool Cab asks, do we have an apple pie moonshine in Texas?
I don't know. I don't drink moonshine.
They get you right there.
Yeah, I can't mess with no moonshine, Cool Cab. I remember we were somewhere and they were selling moonshine. We were just traveling. Literally bought it in a
mason jar.
A mason jar.
Yeah.
Yes. And that thing, boy, talking about you feel like a dragon after you drink that thing, man. Everything about you was hot.
A dragon. I cannot. He's talking about some happy endings. All right, then, y'all. All right, so it is time for the kickoff. I'm sorry, y'all. It is a gnat flying around because I have my plant right here and I need to water it.
You got the window up.
And I had the window up. Yeah. So if y'all see me like swatting, I promise y'all my edible hadn't kicked in yet. It's really a gnat in here. So
well, you just told. Well, they know where to find you. All right, let's go.
I mean, my treats. Anyway, it is time for the kickoff questions. So, who looks worse? Russell Westbrook, who joined the Lakers and his team did not make the playoffs, or KD, whose team made it to the playoffs, but they didn't win not a damn game. Y'all, I thought maybe they'd at least try to win one.
Oh, they tried. They tried.
Wow.
You know what, B. Jones? I'm going to go with the one guy that they've been saying is the best player on the planet. You mean to tell me that you that dude with Kyrie and y'all can't win one game? You can't win one game.
And in all fairness, you was in a playoff scenario.
And you can win one game. But you're supposed to be that dude. Now we know good and well that this would have been that dude in LA, not Westbrook, because we know that he stunk up the joint. If this was LeBron, dog, every sports outlet would have crucified this man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going the opposite just to go the opposite with you, Kevin. I know you think I am, but I think the tumultuous year that the Nets had with injuries, with the COVID vaccination thing, with Kyrie, I just think they were so distracted. They just never really got to vibe. It was embarrassing for KD to, as my guy Cool Kev, shout out to him for watching the show. Thank you, sir. For him to just say he fizzled out. I do agree. When it came time for him to show up and show out, he kind of diminished himself, and that's the first time we've ever seen KD do that. But what happened in LA was historically bad, and the reason being is because you got 4 future Hall of Famers on one roster. Yeah, I know they're a little bit elderly, I get it, but I said it on the record in the show in the past that 33 or 35 is the new 28, right? And with the abilities that we know that Westbrook brings into it, it's the fact that what's more embarrassing about this is not just that y'all lost and you look trash losing, but it was the fact that throughout this whole season, we had this microscope on that specific team right? We had a microscope scope on both teams, and Westbrook just consistently gave us these tidbits, these takes that were just horrible. I mean, he made an excuse at every juncture of the road, even to the point of throwing his coach under the bus. Now he's being he went off on a fan. Don't mess with my name. Don't mess with my name. And now he even going out and doing stuff prima donna style, like deleting his social medias and stuff like that, so nobody can talk to him. So I'm super embarrassed if I'm Westbrook, especially when people have considered me as one of the GOAT Brook or whatever, one of the greatest players that ever lived. No, I can't even get that dude top 30 status right now.
But then I guess in KD's defense, you have to deal with Kyrie too. That guy,
but that's the thing though. I think that held the team back.
Yeah, because if he plays the full season, they're not the 7th seed. We know that, but we know Kyrie is also a me player. He's not about the team. He's about him. What guy in it, besides Rodman taking a couple of days off, takes weeks off during the season?
Well, and another thing though, Kevin, and I don't want to make my point seem right, but I think the Nets situation or the Nets losing was not as much about the Nets falling. I think it was about we saw the coming out party of a Celtics team that might actually be the real deal. You know, me and you had a conversation and we went into the tournament, was like, dang, your reward for having a great season to being the number 2 seed is you get Kevin Durant and Kyrie, and they went out there and whiz ass whooped. They handled them boys easy. They treated that was light work to them. We talking about 4-0. We finna take a break when no other series is got swept. So I think this was more about the Celtics being better than who we thought they were, more than the Nets being underperformers. Because the Nets, I don't never think they got it together.
And also the Smash is not ready for that. He is not ready for that kind of situation, man. So
yeah, man, I'm a disagree.
A lot of people in the comments are saying that he should be fired. But that's who KD and Kyrie want, so they're not gonna fire him.
And honestly, there's no way you fail if you got KD and Kyrie. They're like, what he got over there doing? He probably over there eating milk duds and stuff on the sideline, man. That dude ain't got to coach KD and Kyrie. Ain't no coaching for that.
Well, remember, Kyrie said at the beginning of the year, he said we don't need a coach. But
that's right, they don't.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm holding.
You know what they need, though, P. Jones? They need for you to show up and play and be a team player. That's what they need, Kyrie. Now, KD, we know Westbrook is your boy.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
I think I'm with B. Jones. Like, I think the Lakers was the worst, just because it was almost like a super team. Even though they were older guys, it still was embarrassing. And I think me being a Westbrook fan and like cheering for him when we found out he was going to the Lakers, I'm embarrassed. Like, I don't even.
KD, they had parades, didn't it? Westbrook going home. Team LeBron. I mean, this was because Kevin. I didn't even mention this in my take, but they passed up on Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
I agree. For Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, you got Mr. Glass, who's never going to stay healthy a full season. So you know what they need to start doing with Anthony Davis? Let him take weeks off. Just take a week out. We don't want you to get hurt.
You got something against Anthony Davis, man.
You do too. You know that dude is just.
I like Anthony Davis.
I like him too, but I like it when he plays. That dude could just walk and just get hit in the shoulder, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna separate.
Wow. Well,
he actually the youngest. He the youngest person on the
youngest
team.
One.
29 years old. He the youngest person on the team.
Oh yeah, and like Katie Damon said, Buddy Hield too.
They passed on Buddy Hield too. Yep, that's right. That's right.
All right, y'all. So it is time for.
No, wait. You didn't give an opinion.
I ain't got none.
Okay.
She ain't gonna be talking in a minute, so just let her go, P. Jones. You know, she's already kicking in. Look at them eyes. She would have fight Nats and Sleep.
Is it last week's episode? Is it last week's episode?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. So a friend of mine gifted me some treats.
Okay.
So I've been treating myself. I had to take a drug test Monday. So after that, I've been treating myself every evening to help me sleep.
I don't think the stuff you took is against the law, though.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, I was about to say the stuff you took is you could do that. That's that. I don't think that would have made you fail a drug test.
I wasn't taking no chances.
Yeah, don't take any chances on that.
I didn't want to take no chance. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, y'all, I'm set.
That's a local business of the week.
It is. I forgot what it's called, but they're peach rings and they're really good. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get up and go get a snack in a minute though. All right, so it is time for the Manhattan Project. So KD, mad question asking, what you got this week?
Yeah, so this question was here already, and I don't know if it was something that the guys put in. I think last week when
it caused a lot of theatrics last week.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about it last week, but
we wanted to talk about it last week, but they said it would not be appropriate to talk about this without you on the show, so we held it.
Okay, so the question is, should a man be dating if he's broke and financially struggling? So
yeah, but here's the thing: if you're gonna date, don't take them to Papa Do's. You may want to just go to McDonald's and get a filet of fish sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just go out there all crazy. You should be able to date, but I mean, you just got to lower your expectations and hope that woman rocks with you.
But what if then you need to date in that expectation then?
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Right.
Don't tell somebody
no.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Hold on. What you say he need to date in? What? He need to date like somebody that's McDonald's quality? What were you going with?
No, you need to date in your budget. Like
in your bracket. You're trying to say in your bracket. That's why
in your bracket, because I'm gonna be honest, I can eat hole in the wall. But I ain't gonna lie, I love me a good Perry steak every now and then.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to eat cheap every single time we go out. I'm not trying to have you pulling out coupons and Groupons and all that kind of stuff every time we go out. I don't want you to have to be like on Wednesday, we sitting around hungry eating noodles because you don't get paid till Friday. Like, and most of the time, let's be clear, men tend to date more than one woman. So if you're gonna date me, you need to focus on me and cut them other hoes out and give me that little $10. What you was spending on them, you need to just.
I think y'all losing the focus on the principle of the question. The question was, should a broke dude, a scrub, ain't that what TLC told us they call scrubs? No. Hey, if a scrub should be dating, and the truth of the matter is absolutely. I was taught at a very young age. I was taught at a young age, son, your mouthpiece is worth $1 million. That's how I got the game right. The game is to be told, not to be sold. So guess what? If he could talk his way up into a woman like a Gemini Jones that's willing to pay for Perry's, then go to Perry's. Now, he ain't got the money. As long as he ain't one of them fools that's dropping a fake receipt, so a woman can see what's in his bank account or gassing. Hey, I ain't got no problem with just be who you're gonna be. Hey, baby, I ain't got it right now. I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my hours in at the post office. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And as long as you approach it like you supposed to approach it, man up, then hey, go out there in them streets and do your thing, won't it?
Yeah.
Let me say this. I am not big on I'm regardless of what y'all might think, I am not big on your income or what your job is, because as we know, those things can go away quickly. You can be a millionaire one day and broke as hell the next. So I'm not really focused on that. I need to, like, you might be financially struggling right now. Say you got laid off because of COVID. So you was off for 6 months or, whatever the case is. I need you to communicate that to me so that I know what I'm working with. Like, I don't want to, if this is your situation, I need to see that this is your situation now and that you're doing something to fix it. Not that you're content staying here or being in this little box right here. This, when they had the income checks, and you all the way down here checking, like, I'm too old for that. I mean, if I was in my 20s, I wouldn't care. We can McDonald's it all day long, but
what you gonna do when them stimulus checks started coming in and he was wilding? He had money to take you where you wanted to go then. You know what I'm saying? He qualified. You get perks.
Well, if you have stimulus checks, then you don't need to be dating me, because that means your kid's still young, and you know how I feel about that.
So Pam, so what's more important to you, a man that is let's say he's financially stable? I'm talking about like he doing this thing like a VP or something, right? Making it bread, or he dirt poor, but he giving you everything you need.
Define dirt poor.
You got your answer right there, B. You got your answer.
No. I mean,
I'm talking about he like literally McDonald's budget is foul. Like he sneaking out the house playing Madden, that dude dirty in them house all day long.
Okay, look, let me be honest. At this age, I can't deal with that. Like at this age, I feel like you need to be a little bit more stable with your situation. You know
But he
what I
giving
mean?
you everything else you need.
Then you need to give me everything with a better job. I mean, let me. I'm
So
a
you
help.
take the VP over him. So you'll be like, hey, I know
No,
this
I
dude
don't want
here.
the VP because the VP probably out cheating because he got
Yes.
money.
Yes.
Oh
So,
my
I
God.
I need somewhere in the middle. I need somewhere of the broke ass and the VP. Like, what's right there?
We gonna need a registered therapist to come on this show, pal. The
Oh
more and
my
more y'all
God.
talk, I swear, y'all, it ain't happening for a player. It ain't happening for these soldiers, the SLT soldiers. Man, I need y'all to stand up because, good grief,
I'm
you
just
don't want the
saying.
VP, but you don't. Oh man,
KD, what you got to say?
So for me, I think it's fine if he's dating, just as long as he's dating within his range. So I'm not gonna say no, because everybody, we're human. We want somebody. There's some things that we may want to enjoy with a person. So if you want to date. Just, if you know that she likes eating at Perry's for Sunday dinner, why are you even like on her line? Why are you in her
because he
DM?
got a mouthpiece. He pulled her.
Not necessarily.
That ain't gonna last for too long. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's not gonna last for too long. Like, it's only so many styrofoam boxes I'm gonna be able to eat out of.
Hey, but what if he take you to McDonald's? He get you that land and sea. That's
First
the
of all, I
three.
don't like McDonald's, so
That's the three all together. That's the chicken sandwich with the fish fillet sandwich and the double
Wendy
cheeseburger.
trying to get the 4 for 4.
No, we do surf and turf over here. Not
That's
no
surf and
land
turf?
and sea.
Yo, Katie, speaking of, why did my friend tell me that she was dating a guy that didn't know what surf and turf was?
And what happened?
Thank you. I like a little cheesecake factory, that bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that.
Cheesecake is a hustle. Cheesecake Factory is the biggest criminal racket out there in the game, man.
You know what? Honestly, the
You
food is
spend
not
more
that
money
good.
on dessert than you do your meal.
No, and Cheesecake Factory is like the McDonald's of fine dining.
It's a racket.
No,
Yeah.
no. Papa Do's is, because I remember back in the day, if a dude took you to Papa Do's, he was expecting. And I'm like, really? A catfish plate? Like, an overpriced catfish plate? Are you kidding me? No.
Papa Do's go hard though.
But Papa Do's is
does
good.
go hard,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
it ain't.
He deserved it. He
But she
deserved
talking
to get
about you
them
think about back in the day, and then you think of it now. No.
Yeah. Now
If you
it's
go to
like-
Papa Do's and you trying to get some pound, you just suck.
and Papa
Yo,
Do's
I
is
walked
like-
out of Papa Do's dropping $120, $130 though, man. I had some heavy hitting receipts come out of Papa Do's.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop
Get you
playing.
Same.
What's the little drink? Not
Yeah,
the
I know.
hurricane,
I know what you're talking about.
the different color one.
The swamp, is it swamp?
Swamp
something?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Swamp
Get
Thing.
you a swamp thing and then mess around and get 2. Oh,
Yeah.
it's over.
But I know the painkiller is the one that's at Cheddar's, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know that's the one.
Painkillers is at Papa Do's too, isn't it? Or no?
I think it's at
Mhm.
Cheddar's.
Oh, okay.
You can only get 2 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you drink more than 2, then we know where you gonna be there.
That's like at Chipotle's. I'm not at Chipotle. Mi Casino. In the Mi
Yes.
Casino where they got the
Mambos.
taxi. Yeah, the Mambo taxi. You drink 2 of them. That's it. They won't even serve you no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's my answer.
Yeah, and there's mine. All right. So questions and topics. I really don't have anything. For some reason, I don't know why. I'll tell y'all what I did while I was without y'all. So I went to
I cannot stand Katie, damn it.
I know.
what do you say?
If I take you to Papa Do's, we clapping.
Oh my
Trying
God.
to tell you, Katie, damn it. Hey, I don't know what they smoking on this show.
I cannot.
Hey, hand me one of them gummies because y'all talk crazy. Papa Do's.
I didn't say you
is
didn't.
clap
I didn't
worthy.
say you didn't.
That's
I
clap
didn't say you
worthy.
didn't, but
My wife know right now if I book Papa Do's, what's going on. She already know. He's so nasty.
He's
so
so
nasty.
nasty. Shit. All right, go ahead.
All right. So I got to experience the fight, the Earl Spence, and how do y'all say the other dude's name?
Yugas.
Yes, Yugas. I got to
God.
experience it live.
You
So,
went to the
yeah.
fight?
Yes, I was at the
That's
fight.
that's suspect.
Yes.
Y'all talk about us with hoodies, but I'm telling y'all move
Who
like
was y'all? I wasn't
ninjas.
there. She
That's
didn't
shady. After I
Yeah.
promoted it on the show all week. Come on.
Yeah. So next time
I don't
we're
even know if I want to
going.
be here no more.
No, she probably went with the guy.
Next time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and it's
Okay,
probably some random guy she met on Friday night when she was out, and then they
No.
exchanged IG, and he slid in her DMs and was like, "I got tickets to the fight tonight." And she was like, "Okay, I'm down." That's why
No.
she was
KD, did he at least follow Sports Life Talk? Could you at least get him to do that?
No, y'all. So it was actually a friend of a friend, and they worked for some company and got a suite. So I was actually with a bunch of guys and girls. So yes, I said next time that they're able to get the suite to definitely invite us to the football game. So
Sweet.
Yeah. So we'll be in the suite for a football game, hopefully.
She lying, y'all.
Do you know that was one of the
Be
most
like,
epic
y'all, I went
nights
to the
of
game
boxing?
and they didn't have no room for y'all, but I went.
I know.
And it was fun. It was
Do you know
lit.
how-
Oh my God, we drank so much.
No, I didn't drink so much.
But KD, did
Yes.
you watch the fights? Did you enjoy the fights? I mean, because it was like almost every fight ended in a knockout.
Yeah, so I didn't get to see any of the undercards. I was so upset because, again, the people that I went with, they didn't have they didn't have everything in order. So I was upset about that, but I actually was able to make the main event. So
I don't know if I would have been able to be okay with them people.
yeah, I
Like,
was.
you
I
get me
wasn't.
to a fight card of that magnitude, and
Yeah.
I literally see one fight and then go, and that fight didn't even make it the whole.
It didn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all know
child,
what? I didn't
please.
even watch the fight.
It was really good. Like I don't know if it was good. Was it good because I was there? Or was it good because it was a good fight to
It was
watch?
both. It was
I
both.
heard it was a good fight.
It wasn't a good fight. He beat him up. He beat up Ugas.
yeah.
I mean,
Isn't
Ugas had one chance in the 6th round with that hit, and that was it.
Y'all
Remember when Spence was looking for his mouthpiece?
Yes.
That was it. After that, Spence came out and it was over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
But it was definitely,
did you read that last comment, KD? Is this true?
Probably.
I don't. Yo, why y'all doing this to me?
What? This is not us. This is the people.
I just want the world to know. I just want our followers to know that I am the very transparent one here.
Yes, you are.
I'll tell all my business, but y'all, that one down there.
Suspect.
And if you find out, you're gonna find out like a year later when it's not even relevant anymore.
And then be like, I thought y'all knew. I thought y'all knew.
Yeah, exactly.
I told
She
y'all
turned
on
her
the
head
show.
just like that, B. Jones.
I thought y'all
When she
knew. We
started
be
doing this,
backstage.
she lying.
Yeah.
When she started messing with her hair, she lying.
Oh my.
Hey, Gemini,
That's
hey, y'all stop her. She won't be here next week.
That's her tail fan when she start doing
And
all
then,
that.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
when I come back, I'm gonna be like, "What are y'all talking about?"
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But KT, I need you to look at her contract though, because I think her PTO, she not
Damn,
maxed out for 2022
She's
already.
using PTO from 2024 now. That's how bad this thing got.
I cannot.
Yes. So also I went to a concert. I went to see Eric Bellinger. I think I've told y'all about him before.
Yeah, you did.
He's an R&B artist. He's not really known so much for his music. I feel like a lot of people like him for things that he wrote. So he wrote Chris Brown's Fine China. He wrote some R&B tracks that Wale has, that he has R&B singers on it. But if y'all are ever in the R&B mood, y'all check out Eric Bellinger. All his music is bomb, and his concerts are even more bomb. So
Hey, did he perform those songs that he wrote by the other people? Like,
Yes,
did he?
he did.
Okay.
yeah, because he wrote songs for Tank, Wale, Chris Brown, and Usher. Those are the main.
Yeah,
like,
but
the main
people rock with him for his music too, though. He's pretty dope.
Some people do. I meet a lot of people that are like, "Who's Eric Bellinger?" or "Oh, he's whack," or "How do you like him?" I'm like, "Oh,
Y'all,
mean,
did y'all
if
hear
you-
that McDonald's song he did?
Yeah.
no." He
You
did a
didn't hear the
McDonald's.
McDonald's song?
No,
I don't even know if I can find it anymore, but he did
Go
a
to Twitter.
whole
I'm pretty sure it's still there.
Yes.
The video.
Okay,
Eric
I'm gonna
Bellinger
check
with
it
a
out.
McDonald's song. Like, it's dope.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
I don't even
Okay.
like
Hey, y'all,
Is it better than Jill Scott's Nationwide? Because I
Yes.
put Jill Scott's Nationwide on repeat.
Well,
Okay.
we need to get you some more music. Hey, shout out to everybody in the comments, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of y'all, all my
Speaking
people.
of Miss KD, I saw something, and I could be wrong. Let me know if you saw it, but it says something about Tyler, the Creator, had made the most in his concerts than anybody else, or something of that magnitude. Did you see that?
I didn't see it, but
I meant to send it to y'all. I'll try to find it, but I could have sworn it said that he had like made the most money of everybody in his concerts or whatever.
Yeah,
I refuse to believe that.
Y'all, Tyler the Creator is so bomb, and I am so mad that y'all have not listened to him at all.
Ain't that Jaden Smith boyfriend?
Y'all, you know what? I really think that I think when the public, when they gossip about him, I think he just runs with it instead of like denying it.
On stage?
I've never seen him kiss on stage.
And let's go. What is our Uncut Gem this week, Gemini Jones?
Back to you, Gemini.
All right. So real quick, I have a question. Wait a minute. Colin came in late in the game with a
That's my homie. Don't mess with little homie Colin. That's
he
my
came
boy.
in
That's my
about
dog.
10 minutes late talking about no, but Colin, I appreciate your no, I still ain't doing it. All right. So, can he cook?
Wait, what's the question? Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, he giving out a good
Yeah, he said, what about if a dude gives you everything but then cooks the surf and turf for you better than restaurants? It's cheaper, but it's better. Oh, a man can cook. That's good.
Oh, yeah,
his internet just running slow.
I still want to go out every now and then though. But okay. He can't afford Perry's but cooks better. Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, but I don't want steak on paper plates. Like you need
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Go to the Uncut Gem. Yeah, he made you steak.
No, because we're talking about surf and turf.
I'm with you, KD, and your plates need to match. I don't want to be on the square one and you got a circle one over here.
Yeah,
back to you, Gemini. Ask us your question, Uncut Gem.
I want my wine in a red. If we're drinking red wine, it has to be a red wine.
He can't use a solo cup, huh?
No.
This is ridiculous.
We
got some of the bougiest women on this podcast in the world.
God, dog.
If you can afford to go buy some steaks and a good quality steak,
that was all he had.
Hey, maybe he just don't like washing dishes. I mean,
everybody has a dishwasher.
I'll wash the dishes. You cook, I wash.
That's true too.
You know what? We don't have a 30-minute show where we're just gonna talk about everything that y'all don't like, so we can just get this out there in the world. This is ridiculous.
I got a man, so I'm good.
And I'm gonna do something else too. So that's it.
What are you holding?
That girl said.
Oh,
that's her getting passionate. She picked up that mic.
Now look here, Ed Reed.
Y'all gonna hear what I got to say. Look, I ain't loud enough.
Exactly, KD.
I'm with you though. Because first of all, when I go to cut my steak, I ain't trying to get steak juice all on the.
Now, Pam right, Kevin. A paper plate steak don't match. It don't work, man.
When you cut,
don't buy the cheap ones. Don't buy great value. How about they get the tough
dollar
ones?
store? Get them dollar plates. The plastic plates at the dollar store.
No, they got real plates at the dollar store too. That's it. All right, Pam, what you got for the Uncut Gem this week?
So I have a question. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she brought up a scenario, and she said, now mind you, she's over 40. She brought up a scenario where she said that her mama told her what to do. And she said she hung up the phone and she was like she was conflicted because she grown, but her mama told her what to do with this situation. So now, KT, I know your mom is not with you anymore, but how many, even when she was here, being grown, y'all still scared of your mama? Like scared? Like if your mama say not to do something, are you gonna do it or not? Like y'all scared of y'all? Like I'm grown, I got this.
Well, no,
definitely.
No, it depends on what. Ultimately, it's my decision to make. Now, as my mom, I'm gonna value her opinion 100%. But if it's something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it, and then you find out later that you should have listened to your mom.
So you're not gonna. So say she said it was a family situation going on, and she said don't talk to so-and-so. But you felt obligated to do it. and you do it anyway. So you're not gonna say to your mom, "Hey, you know what, mom? I got this. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle it."
Now, in that
You
situation,
just gonna do it and then be like, "Guess what I did?"
no, I think in that situation, if it's a family thing, my mother would know more than I on that situation. So of
But
course,
what
I'm
if
be
it's
like,
not a good decision? Like, what if what she's saying is completely wrong?
how many scenarios you gonna throw in it? I just every time I try to come up with something, you add something to it.
Yeah, for real. That thing to move 5 yards, Kev.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going against my mama. How about that? I'm just gonna change it up. I'm not going against mama
You're
because
not
what
going
she
against
say is
mama.
right.
All right, B Jones.
Yeah, I'm a mama's boy. You know, in the African American community, we got a high propensity for guys to be raised by their mamas. So I'm a mama's boy when it comes to stuff like that. Hey, now that's the thing though. I mean, I'm married, so my wife comes first, but I still try to hold what my mom said at a high regard. She been there, she done that. Now she trying to tell me about who to put in for my fantasy lineup. I ain't got no trust in that, but I'm just saying for life issues on decisions of finances and stuff like that, you know, they
Yeah, but
been there,
in
they
that
done that.
in that
They came up the
situation, B.
hard way.
Jones, if it's a marriage, then no, I'm going to make the ultimate decision because I decided to marry this woman, and my
But you
mom.
and your wife will make that decision.
Yeah. My mom
Yeah.
needs to ride with the decision I'm gonna make. Now, if it's
Absolutely.
something outside my marriage, then yes. You know what I'm
You
saying,
still
Gemini?
probably got to talk to your wife about it though. But
Oh yeah, the wife, 100%. But this is a mom question, so we talking about mama. So yeah, my mama said, my mama said, what was that, water boy?
water boy, water boy would F you up over his mama with the quickness.
Yes.
Okay, Katie.
So for me, my mom, I don't think she would ever get mad at me for anything that I do. So I'm not really scared of her either. But my dad, I think I would not do it if he's like telling me don't do it. And I know that he's gonna get mad because my dad has disowned me. My dad has stopped talking to me. He's been disappointed in me. And it hasn't been like the best feeling. So definitely my dad. So
And then my mom would shoot me too. So yeah.
So I had a situation which I'll talk about next week. And my mom felt that she needed to be a part of the situation. And I was like, no, mama, because you know you be acting up sometimes. Y'all thought I was bad. I hope she ain't listening. Ooh, I hope my mama ain't listening. Because she drop in every now and then.
Read what you just put up there, y'all. That's
my mama. You know what? I'm gonna be honest though. When I was going through my first divorce, my mama had a whole lot of advice, and I had to look at her and say, "Ma'am, how many times you been divorced? Like you want me to go to court and be asking for this and asking for that and doing all this stuff, mama? You." So even on this situation, she really wanted to be a part of it, and I had to exclude her from it, and she got in her feelings a lot. And y'all, I was hiding, I was like avoiding her for like 2 weeks because I didn't want to talk about it. I don't know. I'm still scared of her just a little bit because my mama she a little thrown out and off the chain. So
and her mom, y'all, let me just say this. Her mom seems like she will get with you in the most kindest way. And then you have absolutely nothing else to say. Like you're just like,
and she gonna use her best big words, and you're gonna be
yes.
What does that word mean? But you still listening. Like, but when you go get in the car, you're gonna get on Google and be like, propensicate. Oh, okay, that's what that means. Okay.
And I know when I went over there to the garage sale, I think your mom and your aunt or her friend were trying to punk me into buying stuff too. I couldn't even go out like that. Even go.
That was my mama. Yeah, and my aunt. Yeah.
KG, you still trying to sell them lamps, ain't you? You still trying to get them lamps off of you?
Like some hand grips or something. I'm like, oh, I don't need that.
I'm gonna go and buy them though, but I don't need these.
Lord, I ain't fooling with y'all. But shout out to the moms out there who, you know, because I'm the first one to be talking about I'm grown, but there was something happen. I'll be like, Mama, guess what these people did? They didn't, you know, or whatever. So it's kind of like
we've heard about it because you know if we talk about you, you go tell on us anyway with them canned greens. So keep going.
So basically, Pam, tell your friend that's over 40 to listen to her mama.
Yeah, she a little nervous. So all right, y'all, it is time for the drop, and I sure hope it's some new music dropping this week, Katie.
Oh yes, so the
last
new
week
music.
sucked.
Yeah, last week's did suck. So this week the big drop was Pusha T with It's Almost Dry. So the hype behind this album, I still ain't got it. I listened to it twice and it just doesn't hit for me. And KT, I think it's the same for you too, right?
Yeah, but what's funny, I talked to my boy at work. He's like, "Man, you listen to that Pusha T?" He's like, "Dude, that joint is dope." I was like, "I guess I'm gonna have to listen to it again because I didn't got that same feeling."
Yeah, and that's how it was for me. And then I listened to it again today so I could tell y'all about it. I only liked one song and I think it's called Call on Your Bluff or Call, it has Call and Bluff in it. But that was the only song that I kind of liked. And then Jack James, he is an artist from the UK. He dropped like a EP. It only has like 2 or 3 songs on it called On the Rocks. It's R&B vibe. I really liked it. Russ, If Not Now When. I haven't heard that yet. Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Alderice. I don't know. And Blast. Before You Go, that's a good album. R&B again. Jason Aldean with Georgia. Euphoria, the show, the HBO show, they dropped the official score if you're into scores. My daughter was listening to it and it sounded pretty good. And then Antonio Brown dropped Paradigm. So
Antonio Brown, like AB?
AB, yeah.
Kanye
AB.
West, I think, produced the album, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So I have to
I think
check
I
that
sent
one out.
y'all a clip of one
Shut
little
your
song.
mouth. Kanye
Yeah.
produced the album.
I know he had something to do with it.
I hate
Yes.
to do it. I gotta go jam it, man.
No,
Interesting.
you go ahead. Let me know how it is because I didn't like that one today. The clip that Gemini sent with Keisha Cole. You know I love Keisha Cole.
You sure do love you some Keisha Cole. All right. So what is the coach's groove, or do I already know?
I think you do. We know that E40 is a rap legend in the Bay with his own style and delivery. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I be more hipper than a hippopotamus. Get off in your head like a neurologist. The coach's groove this week is Sprinkle Me by E40.
Timer.
We used to do this at the club.
Fortywata.
Yeah.
Maybe you too young, but you know, back in college, we'd be like, that's what we used to do at the club. You know, all the girls be like, sprinkle me.
That's a banger,
All right.
KT. That's a good one.
I just
All right,
showed
D.
my
Jones, what we got for the drop, man?
All right, man. Let's throw it up there, fam. Let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it cracking.
I wasn't even ready.
All right, here we go. We got the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle collection. Now, at first glance, it was brought to my attention. My guys over at the Southern Sneaker Exchange, shout out to him and D-Datch. But he was like, man, y'all got to check out these releases on April 30th. And, of course, my guy Scoop, him and my other guy Tyler, we was all just kicking it. And then after doing some research, this is probably one of the dopest collaboration projects that came out in a long time. Every one of these sneakers are going to be released from 430. I didn't know a lot about this, but apparently the Doernbecher Freestyle collection is a hospital. Doernbecher is a hospital that has kids, and when the kids they actually designed these sneakers that y'all are looking at today. So ranging from $85 on the low end. Of course, you can see these are just normal. You got some LeBrons, you got some Jordan 5 lows in there, you got some Air Force Ones, you got some 77 Blazers. I mean, just the whole setup. And these sneakers, each and every one of them was designed by a kid that went to the hospital. So I just thought this was probably one of the dopest collaborations ever. I got to give my 2 minutes and show them some appreciation. So Kevin, let's go around. I want to know. You can keep it up. You can keep it up, Kevin, so the girls can see it. So we're not doing a drop it or copy thing. I want you to tell me which one of these shoes would you go out and get if you had the opportunity. We'll start with you, Pam.
I would probably get the second to the left.
Okay, no, I think them Air Force Ones. And let's wait, my left is your left. Okay, you talking about the Air Force Ones, right? With the red,
blue, black, kind of Tiffany blue color. Yeah,
yep. Okay, I can rock with those. What about you, Miss Manhattan?
Okay, can we do more than one?
Yeah, how many you getting? How many of these you getting?
Okay, so the first one, what is that? The Jordan looking one? What is that one?
That's the Retro 5 low.
Okay, the Retro 5 low. And then the purple and silver, what is that? The blazer?
That is a 77 blazer. That is correct.
Okay. And then the dunk.
Okay.
If that's the dunk, that green and
Zebra.
like zebra one. Yeah.
Yep. That is the dunk. Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
So
you, Kev.
I'm going with that 5 low and the dunk, the zebra. Those are the only ones I would want. And I got
We're in the zebra print.
Yeah.
Well, just in case y'all want to know, the ones on the far right, that is a Zoom. That is a Nike Zoom. And then, of course, that is a LeBron James that is right next to that Air Force One. And then that's a Zoom Vapor Cage 4, which is the kind of the fluorescent one next to that dunk in between that 77 Blazers. Just so you'll know what shoe is what. And they all cost their normal retail. Me personally, everything that's underneath that 430 to the left, I'm copping. all 4 of them joints, the Blazer, the LeBron, that's just a hot collection. So shout out to the kids who had some influence and some impact and create that.
Awesome. All right then, y'all, it is time for Pick 60.
You know what? Well, actually, and Kevin, I just sent the link to the group. We only got one submission for the Nike ID for the sneakers. Y'all go do your Nike ID submissions. Remember, if your submission is chosen, we want the dopest SLT sneaker you could come up with. Create it any colorway, any type of sneaker. We gonna buy your sneaker if we select your design. It's just that simple. We in the crew gonna rock it.
We buying all of it, and we gonna buy yours too.
And we gonna buy your sneaker. So come up with a design. Kevin actually threw his ring in the hat. He came up with one. I came up with one. I can't wait to see what SLT Nation. So we need to really post the Nike ID link on our page, Kev, so we can start getting some promotion about it. Because I really want to see some different cool colorways and some different combinations. And this week, we're going to forego because we got started late due to some technical difficulties. I know we're running past, it's like 9:06 or something like that already. So we're gonna pass on the pick 6, but I'm gonna tell y'all, be here next week's pick 6 because I got a special treat for everybody. We are going to have a very, very fun pick 6. Just trust me, lock in and be here next week. All right.
All right. Yeah. And there's a big announcement next week, too.
Oh, next week we got a lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
Next week
It's a lot.
we got a lot going. So you need to be here.
Cool Kev said, posted in chat. What you say, Katie?
Oh, tell your friends. Be here and tell your friends.
Kevin, I sent the link, but I tell you what, Cool Kev, all you got to do is type in Nike ID in your Google, and it's going to take you to a link that'll allow you to pick the sneaker you want. And it's real simple. It's real simple. You get to pick your sneaker, and you can design that sneaker from beginning to end. And KT, I think you on mute.
I'm about to put the link in now.
Okay, if you could put the link in, that'd be great. But definitely, we want to see some submissions.
All right, awesome. All right, B. Jones, are you doing a yeet this week?
Yeah, we are doing a yeet this week. So, Kevin and I, we do the You Got Next, and it was brought to my attention a young lady that is just off the chain. So shout out to Coach Sharika Wright, first and foremost, over there at UTA, because she came on with a last second show for us. That show is a banger. Make sure y'all check it when it come out. I promise y'all it will not disappoint you. But we were just talking after the show, and she brought up this young lady named Flau'jae Johnson. All right. Flau'jae Johnson. And then what was crazy about this is that the previous week we did an episode with Brooke Wisebroad, and she brought up Flau'jae. And so I started doing some research, and this young lady is a legend. Already at the age of 18, she is signed to Rockefeller Records. She has been on America's Got Talent. She's got over 6 million YouTube highlights. She is a rap juggernaut. Already in the lab, she has established herself as one of the premier MCs coming out of this nation. Imagine like Bow Wow and Like Mike, right? You got somebody who can really rap and somebody who can really hoop. She's the number 26 senior in the league. She just recently signed to go to LSU and play for Kim Mulkey. So this young lady has a special place in my heart. But y'all keep a lookout on for this young lady. I'm telling y'all, either way it goes, she is the dual threat living out every 18-year-old's dream. So Flau'jae, hey, for being phenomenal, MC, for being extraordinary, hey, for being tenacious, you deserve a Yeet.
All right, y'all. It is time for the 2-minute warning and some shout outs this week.
What was that, KD? You don't never sing.
I think she just forgot we were still on air.
Hey,
No.
y'all, she going to the gym after.
Yeah, I am going to the gym.
Is
So
that what they calling it?
meet me there. Yeah, we got I think it's like squat. It's leg day today. So
We
leg
gonna
day at
work
the gym.
out.
I bet it is.
Wait.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna wake up early and hit them stairs. So right now I'm averaging like 77 to 84 floors in 25 minutes. So come on if y'all want to challenge me.
We told the coach to let their kids come watch our show, and I swear
But I didn't say nothing. I just said.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
All right, y'all. So who you shouting out, Miss Manhattan?
Come back to me. Come back to me.
KT, who you shouting out this week?
I guess I got to go now since Miss Manhattan. You know what? I'm giving a shout out to you, Gemini, and to you, B. Jones, because in the background, we're smiling. We're happy we're family on this show, but there's new stuff that's happening in y'all lives, and you still made it to the show. So shout out to y'all, and just know that we're all here for both of y'all.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you. The Joneses is going through some things.
You ain't lying.
Did y'all know me and B. Jones was related? Did the fans know that?
Yeah. You his sped cousin. So yeah, we know.
Whatever. All right, B. Jones, what you got?
we got a big weekend coming up in the boxing world. You know, I'm once again, you've been rocking with us long enough to know, I love boxing and MMA. And we got Shakur Stevenson is going to be fighting Oscar Valdez, and I actually think this is going to be free TV. So definitely tune in on Saturday night. Pam, we will be discussing it next week. So
actually, I'm going to Houston this weekend, and my brother-in-law is going to be watching it. So, I mean, he's having a party. So I will. He having a
fight party for Shakur. Yes. I mean, this dude is the future. He could potentially be like the next Floyd Mayweather. He is that good of a boxer. So I'm hoping he put it on Oscar Valdez. And then also, Kevin, I know we didn't get to talk as much sports as we like to as far as the Pick Six, but we got a big day coming up tomorrow. Kevin is going out doing this thing. He hitting the city tomorrow night, but we got the NFL draft. KT, you got any big hopes? Shout out to all the kids that's going to be going across that stage tomorrow night. It's going to be 32.
Yeah, of course. And then we got Alex Wright. He was on you.
Alex Wright. Oh my goodness. Y'all look out for Alex Wright. He is You Got Next alumni. I promise you, I'm going to go crazy when that kid, his name is called. He probably going to be a second rounder, maybe a third rounder. But Alex Wright is the truth, so be looking out for him. But that's all I got. Boxing and the draft. It's going to be that type of weekend for your boy.
All right. KD, you ready now?
I guess I couldn't think of what I was trying to think of. You know how you have something and then you lose it. So I'm gonna shout out to my brother. He's been listening to our show, not live, but like after like next day. So shout out to you. I love you. And then also shout out to Skeens in the chat. You're hilarious. Hilarious.
Everybody in this chat is
yes.
Y'all are on one tonight. All right. I just want to give a shout out to my sister and my family in Houston that I will be hanging out with this weekend. I'm excited. I have a cousin coming down from Indiana. So we'll be doing girls' night on Friday, and then we'll do the fight thing on Saturday, and then brunch on Sunday, and then I'm coming back. So
you all go watch the fight then?
I just said that. I said my
brother. Okay, I thought you said your brother will be watching it. Okay.
No, I said he was having a fight party and I'll be there. So.
Okay, you got to watch this fight, but please pay attention. I don't want to hear no Dak Prescott. Please watch the fight. You're not allowed to say.
My Dak hat on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not your Dak hat, but okay.
Look, it's her Dak hat to her. Okay.
It is. Let me eat another gummy. I swear Dak gonna be in this room. All right then, y'all. That will conclude our show for this evening. We appreciate y'all for listening to us and for putting up with us. And we hope that you tell some friends, because if y'all didn't know, we like super funny. We are like big fun. And if you missed the argument in the beginning, please run it back, because I had to get somebody all the way together on this show.
She thought she did. No, we don't play
this. I had to get somebody all the way together.
No, she
like
it was a little unsettling. It was a little unsettling.
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna be
Jones,
honest
we're
with you.
used to it.
I was clutching my pearls.
Hey,
But no, hey, like Gemini said, man, next week, don't come alone. Bring a friend, and then have them to bring a friend.
oh, because next week I got a bang. It's gonna be fun. I promise y'all, we're gonna have some fun next week. And I need them Nike ID. I need a colorway. I need us a shoe. I need the fashion designer, the next Virgil Abloh, to present us some Sports Life Talk sneakers.
I need a sweatshirt with my picture on it.
Oh Lord.
All right, then, y'all. Bye, because I ain't doing this with y'all no more. Just go now. Bye.
Gummy.
You already know what time it is, Sports Life Talk, and if you didn't know, you didn't set your reminder. You need to set your reminder, man. Sports Life Talk through your speakers and your headphones. Get to know the name and let your friends know. Ask who's got their game on lock, like a chain around a box, no bento. Legos in the end zone, building on a height from the scoreboard that we're adding to. Consistent with the content on a whole different magnitude. Working front to back like a lateral pass, and the attitude matches the aptitude. That's why we're glad to do Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah. Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah.